What's up, everybody? I'm Dr. CI, and this is episode 8 of our 2018 learning series. Today, we're going to be talking about intention versus impact. What does that mean? What does it look like in action? Well, all the time I go into companies and they refuse to have conversations, authentic conversations about diversity, equity, and inclusion, right? And then there's this intention that they want to have diversity, but the impact is that they don't want to go deep. And so it is affecting marginalized populations within the workplace. I'll never forget the first time that I heard that in the workplace. I was sitting at a table with my boss and I was opening up to her and being vulnerable. And I was talking about all the discrimination that I was facing in the workplace and being a Black woman. And her one response in that conversation was, "You need to assume good intent." And that immediately shut down the way that I was feeling in that moment, because I couldn't believe that she didn't hear anything else I had said, but her rebuttal was the assumption of good intent in the moment. And so I'm saying this to companies, I'm saying this to people, that doesn't really matter if you have good intent. You have to pay attention to the fact that you are impacting something far and wide within your company that is related to their identity, especially when we have conversations about diversity. So I want you to not lead into a conversation with good intentions and say, well, I had the best of intention. Instead, when you lean into a conversation, I want you to ask yourself the question, how might my intentions have impacted someone? How did my words, how did my actions, how did my thoughts really impose upon this person's well-being in the moment and long-term? So both short-term and long-term, right? So think about your intentions, think about your impact, have those difficult conversations about diversity, equity, and inclusion. And don't think that because you are a good person and you had the best of intent, that couldn't have been an outcome that was negative for someone else. So make sure you check out our resources at the bottom of this video in our description link that talk about what is impact, what is intention, and what do you need to do to negate it in the company and understand how to have those conversations. I'm Dr. CI. This is episode 8, and we'll see you soon in episode 9. Y'all have a great week.